Doubt, something that creeps up uninvited, planting itself in the depths of your foundation like a splinter. It takes up residence and lives rent-free, eventually becoming your flatmate, no matter how much you loathe its presence. We live with it, quietly hating it with whispered resentment, yet for some reason we struggle to evict it for good. Why is that? It's as though you've severed your connection to trust, the trust in your own mind, and what we all call technical analysis. However you compile your conclusion, it's still your conclusion. It's what guides you to go long or short, to decide when and how to act. Let's take a closer look. Just like medication that merely treats symptoms, let's go beyond the surface and examine the root cause. Where does doubt truly stem from? How far back in time did it originate? During what event? It's like an invisible injury, unseen but profoundly impactful. I say event because our minds operate on a timeline, a personal and unlimited cloud of memories. How useful would it be to delete certain files, don't you think? Memory is essential to self-identity. Without memory, there's no self-reference. It's why individuals experiencing temporary amnesia may undergo a shift in personality and perception of reality, a bit like a clean slate. Ironically, while a clean slate would benefit traders, we instead carry on an abundance of baggage, and the market reflects it all back to us magnified through our trading. So consider this. When making any analysis or decision, whether it's about trading, the meaning of risk, or even your laundry, there's always a spectrum of consequences. A shrinking t-shirt, no big deal, right? You can replace it. But an injury while driving? Entirely different stakes. Decisions or actions born from calculated conclusions. Here's the challenge. Build a bridge. Revisit your mental archive and pinpoint the events that altered your mental template, welcoming doubt in. Was it a mistake, or even a perception of a mistake that acted as the catalyst? The next step is crucial. Reframe those moments. Instead of resisting the pain, guilt, or whatever emotion they brought, accept them. Give these mental burdens a proper farewell, a mental funeral, if you will, and let them rest in peace. Harsh as it may sound, the alternative is carrying their weight like an anklet dragging you down. In trading, hesitation is akin to being an uncertain driver behind the wheel. Dangerous and ineffective. If you mean it, do it. Stop seesawing. There's an important distinction, though. Doubt is not the same as adapting to new data and changing course. Only consistency will reveal which path you're on. Over time, as your radar sharpens, you'll discern market noise from meaningful signals, dodging significant bullets. This awareness comes from continually tuning into the market's pulse. It takes time, yes, but by doing the necessary due diligence, digging in your personal archive and uncovering the pivot points, you'll shed light on the origins of your doubt. Processing this information can help you lay it to rest, empowering you to navigate your trades without hesitation. Once again, you've been listening to Crypto Aera's Mental Analysis. Over and out, Craft.